Hey everyone, I know it's been a while. As you can see, I'm still alive and in my messy computer room, which is also my sleeping room because I have back problems. Um, you'll notice a little delay in the video. It's because I'm using my all-in-one computer's video capture device thingy. Webcam, there we go. Um, Good lord, I really need a day off. But as I said on my last one, my Q&A video, I will be answering questions. I had um, a couple of them were the same ones. Like, do you prefer powder over paste versus the wafers, or over the wafers? And I'd have to say, right now it's with the wafers. As you can see, my cat says, "I don't really care that you're recording. I'm going to lick my coochie." Stupid cats. And that was another question. I have 6 cats and a dog now. But back to the question. Um, I prefer wafers. Yeah, it's annoying because you have to cut them to fit, and then moisten them, but not make them soak and wet, and then you put them in there, smooth it over and whatnot, and it goes in easy, comes out easy. And since I didn't have they fill in your denture with this soft stuff, like a cushion. Aspen Dental didn't do that the last time I asked them to, so right now I'm experiencing a lot of gum bone pain, just because my denture is actually. That cat is very distracting. Who is it? Oh, that's my cat Emmett. Like whenever I bite down, it goes directly onto, all the pressure goes onto my gum bone, and there's nothing being absorbed in between, the plastic of the denture and then my gum. I can't really feel my gum bone, but I wish this would capture quicker. This is getting on my nerves. So yes, if I'm going to eat at work, like trail mix or a sandwich or something, I'll throw in the denture powder, which is very easy. You keep your denture wet, like you clean it after it's been out of the bath or just in warm water or whatever. Scrub it, make it sure it's clean, and then you just take about about a teaspoon, and you hold your denture and you just spray it or sprinkle it, and then you knock it against something very gently. Don't do it really hard because you might crack your dentures, and whatever's excess will come off. It's very sticky, so take some 409 cleaner to it, to your your wash basin. I don't know what the hell they're called. Yeah, sorry, I just worked 16 hours, so I'm very out of it. As you can see, I've lost a lot of weight. I'm down to 163 pounds. I was up to, and yes, I am smoking because I had a cigarette half the night. I was up to 230 pounds. Yeah, I was in the size 38. So now I'm resting comfortably in a 30 to 32. But as you see, these are the same teeth. Ooh. That powder's wearing off. And whenever you drink soda, I love Dr. Pepper, it does degrade the gel, the polygrip, and the powder. I'm losing my words today. But anyways, that was a very long answer to a very short question. So yes, in a nutshell, I like the wafers. If I had a really good fit, I'd probably go with the paste. I don't know what it's called, paste gel. Just for an extra hold, like if I was eating steak or something. Super boutique. Alright, next question is a little personal, as it says, state your name and, a list of things. Okay, my name is Derek. I'm not going to give my last name. I'm 27 at the moment. February the 5th is my birthday. I'll be 28. I do have a partner. Sorry, where is he at? I have on my comment list up here. Oh, he wanted to be anonymous. So if I'm ever in Michigan, I'll give you a... Not Michigan, I'm sorry, Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Ah! I hate those big old words. Massachusetts. Whatever. You know what I'm saying, Mass. If I'm ever up there, I'll give you a holler. seeing as I'm in Northwest Georgia. I do have a partner this coming November 11th. It'll be our 4-year anniversary. What do? I am a logogrometer at a company called Fall Tech America in Adairsville, Georgia. Pretty much whenever you look down on Nissan Altima, Versa, Infiniti, Pathfinder, and I'm forgetting one, I know it, and something else, you will see a logo. It will say Pathfinder, Infiniti, Versa, Altima. I put that on, well, for third shift. Also those little grommets that hook into the floor to keep your mat from going when you sit into it, I also put that in. Well, me, this girl, and some other people. There's only 4 of us. 2 for first shift and 2 for third shift. And there's about to be another one for second shift. But anyways, that's me in a nutshell. What type of TV show do I like? I like a bunch of them. I liked Heroes first through third season. First and second season. I didn't like the rest. 4400, I really loved it. I thought it was interesting. Let me pop up here. Let me see, I've watched Star Trek, TNG, The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise. Yeah, that's all of that. But I think my favorite out of all of that is BSG, Battlestar Galactica. Obviously the newer series. I like the older one. It was just older. Because I think that's how we would be if we went out in outer space. It's more human. Good Lord, my dentures want to come out. But that's 16 hours of me talking and telling people what to do and drinking Dr. Pepper. So yes, another question. Let me jump over here real quick. I hope it doesn't mess it up. Let's see. Where are we at? Dang it. I just saw it too because he asked a question. Comment. Hey, are you on Facebook? I'm not on Facebook. I've killed mine about 3 times. I was on Facebook when it first started. I was on MySpace also when it first started. I killed both of them. Too much drama. How is your truck doing? My truck is doing good. It has 209,800 and I think 7,500 miles on it. I need an oil change and probably shocks and some differential fluid for my stick shift. Before and after. No, that's not the question. Comments. I know I'm up here. Why am I not seeing him? Is it inbox? Make sure it's still recording. You are still recording. Good. Alrighty. Teeth. There I am. Okay. He lists his name, but I'm gonna put it as anonymous just in case. I don't know if he wanted me to read it out loud or not. It said, hey Derek, I've been wanting to ask you these questions, but have been too embarrassed. I know they are a bit personal, so if you didn't want to answer them, I understand. And to be honest, you are the only one I know of to ask, so here goes. When it comes to making out with someone, do you think they will know they are dentures? In my experience, not on the making out part, because like my partner has been with me since I had bad teeth and since I got the new teeth, so I mean he already knew. People at work do not know I have fake teeth. They kind of look at me when I say words like Massachusetts, or that just could be me. You know, I say things a little differently, or you know, whistle a little bit, or can't pronounce an F. When I'm trying to speak Spanish to people, you know, just a little bit like "Cómo estás?" and you can hear it, so they'll kind of look. But a lot of people say that I look like I've had braces. I know they're dentures just because my teeth. I need to pull up my. There we go. They're too straight. Like my teeth, whenever I get my new set, I want them to be a little off. You know, just like a little bit. You know. I need these. Dang it. Because when I had my teeth, I had a tooth missing. It was. I think one of my front, no, not one of my front teeth. But anyways, my incisors, or canines, whatever, they actually touched my lower teeth. Or my canines, there we go. They actually touched. So it looked like I had vampire teeth. The outside looks really weird. I guess I have a window fan because animals stink. So as to making out, I don't think that they would know. If you have, I mean, if you have really good fitting dentures, they probably wouldn't know. Let me see. And when it comes to oral sex, I am a gay man. If, in parentheses, if I were to say teeth in or teeth out, would it freak them out? That's up to the person. I don't think you just go up to some random person that you wanted to sleep with or whatever and just say, oh, hey, I have fake teeth. Do you want them? Or no, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Let's see. I go up to a stranger and say, hey, do you want me to give you oral sex or a blow job or whatever? I'm not shy about that. Like saying it to you guys. I'm not offering, but you get my gist. I think it would freak them out more as if you were just to bluntly say, teeth in or out. Because first they'd be like, what are you talking about? And then they'd be like, oh, and then they'd be like, But like if you were dating someone, going steady, ease into it. You don't have to lie and say, they're my real teeth, blah 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 blah. Because eventually, they're gonna go into your bathroom and see all your denture supplies. So that's a 50-50 thing. And if I left them in, would I be able to tell the amount of pleasure? Oh, pressure. Be able to tell the amount of pressure. In my personal experience, when I do that with my teeth in, when I had a really good fit, sometimes it would pop the plate loose, and I don't know why. That's just like when I had my tongue pierced. For some reason, when I was doing that, the ball fell out, and I had swallowed the whole damn thing. I still don't understand how that happened. So you can tell the amount of pressure. You're not going to be able to do, say, pre-dentures. You're not going to be able to use the same amount of pressure. That's when you would take your teeth out. And he says, I am so apprehensive about them. Again, if you don't feel comfortable answering, I will understand. Your YouTube friend, blah, 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 because I'm not going to, I know his name, but I'm not going to put it out there. Don't be apprehensive about dentures. They are going to change different aspects of your life. Not all for the best, not all for the worst. Some people get freaked out really easily about dentures on a younger person. I don't know if this guy is an older guy or a younger guy or middle-aged guy, but whew. Sorry. So that was it. This is a 10-minute video because usually when I start smoking, I can tell with the hundreds it's about a 10-minute video. Don't be apprehensive. I'll take an aspirin or two because my head is pounding. Oh, yeah. Working long shifts would make my head kill. Don't be apprehensive about it. If you need dentures, get them. I know they're very expensive. If you have insurance, the caps is what kills me, is because the cap that I have on mine is $1,500 a calendar year. So that means if I was to get a new pair of dentures, reasonably priced, that would take almost all of my benefit away, and then the rest I'd have to pay. Which I don't really care, but if anybody's researched it, alignments and adjustments on dentures is crazy. One business I was going to go, not business, but yeah, I was going to go to, they want 120 for an alignment. I think is where they pour that pink stuff in, shove them up, file it, and do whatever the hell they have to do. And to me, I'm like, that's not really worth the 130 plus tax. But then again, you are paying for their expertise and stuff like that, so I can understand. Denture or teeth work is very expensive. It's just as expensive as going into an emergency room or a clinic or urgent care, whatever. So don't be apprehensive. If you need dentures or if you need teeth removed, get them removed. My biggest thing was waiting for a year and a half, no, 2.5 years, where I could pretty much not eat anything but soup. And any crunchy bits in the soup, I had to put it out. Any hard bits, I had to put it out. I could not eat chocolate because it killed me. I had to pop aspirin every day just because of the pain. I had to get Orajel, which that with the benzocaine in it, and that only helped just a little bit. Hell, I even broke down and got Analyze, which has 10 or 15% benzocaine. It's really strong stuff, and put that on my teeth, and it still didn't help. I mean, I was just in pain. All of my upper teeth were just fucked up, in a nutshell. So my advice to Mr. Is, if you have the money, if you have the insurance, or if you can make arrangements, do it. It will help you out a lot. I mean, people will get used to it. I got used to it. This is my second year of having them. Let me think real quick, because it's around October 30. It was before Halloween that I had all my top teeth taken out at one time. I think it was like about 3 days before. Damn it, cigarette went out. I hate that. Okay, another person asks, and this is it gets really annoying, and I don't understand what the big deal about it is why you have teeth out videos. I don't really generally care to take my teeth out and talk, because I sound crazy, because I can't say certain words, and if I do, you can't really understand them. Let me check another one. Oh crap, I hit it. I want to give a shout out to Rod. He's been following me for quite a bit. No, I still have not had a chance to get a beer or hang out with anybody. I'm doing good with my teeth, and as you can see, they're still pretty much the same, which I'm good lord, if they keep trying to pop out, I'm gonna take them out. I hope everything's going good with you. Another guy that's been following me, I used to have another channel. It was a Let's Play channel where I played video games, made commentary, and people could watch it if they wanted to or not. And his name is Mr. Bobby Huba. Just in passing, he asked, do you still get social anxiety? Yes, I do. My social anxiety gets to the point of where if there's more than 3 people in close proximity to me, I spaz the fuck out. In Walmart, if there's people blocking an aisle, I'll count down from 10, and if I get to 1, I'll just go off. Because there's no reason why anybody needs to have a bunch of people, like 6 people around a little display of steaks. I mean, really? You need 6 people to tell you what steaks to buy for fucking dinner? All it should take is 2 people, the mom and the dad. Everybody else get the fuck out the way. Everybody else needs to eat steak. But see, that's my social anxiety is actually getting a little worse, just because I can't handle a lot of people. I used to go to clubs. I liked, sitting in the back corner watching people, make either fools of themselves or have a good time. Can't do that now. Too many people makes my palms sweat, my pulse race real bad. And that's all I'm talking about it, because I'll have an anxiety attack if I do. Let's see. Next. And Rod, no, it's not just the camera. It's not my cell phone or my old camera. My teeth, I do actually like these. I like the look of them because they match my bottom shade. But yeah, and I hope you're doing good too, dude. Let's see. Got one life to live. If you're watching this, sorry I blew off or went crazy on you on Cal and Jack's videos before and after denture. Everybody has an opinion on, or how to phrase, it's not an opinion, it's like when I read something, I have my own interpretation of what is wrote, and I guess I just kind of snapped because I thought what you wrote was rude, but looking back on it, it wasn't. So I hope you're doing good, dude or dudette. Let's see. I don't know what Rod was asking about ketchup on the powder and realign part. The realign is pretty much that pink paste. It's nasty tasting, nasty smelling as they pour it into the channel where your gum bone is. Shove it up into here, right like this, you know, make you bite down for about, I want to say 30 seconds, and then they, you know, pull it out. And then they pretty much sand it down, smooth it out, because that's how your bone is now. A lot of times, on my immediate dentures, they had actually put the cushion in it, which I love, because when you bite down, it gives you a little bit extra, you know, cushion. And I think that's about. I have to say thank you to W Floyd 22. He said, "Love your denture vids." I have no idea why. I hope you're doing good wherever you're at. And anybody else? Let me check just the comment section real quick. I had a couple more questions, but I wasn't going to answer them just because they don't really pertain to dentures or me, or they're just kind of along the line of why no teeth video, no teeth video. I'm not doing a no teeth video because I don't like it, like I said. But let me render this video and it should be up in a little bit. I hope everybody is good. Any more questions, feel free to drop me a line. If I didn't answer your question to your satisfaction, just ask it again and I'll just I will type a reply. Alrighty? Stay frosty, kids.